Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel, guys. Oh man, it's been quite the week for toys. At the same time, it's also been quite the how can I say this probably? It's been quite the well, as the camera is not in the right position, it's been quite the week of surprises as well. Um, Lots of crazy reveals, lots of things which we haven't been able to talk about for what for one strange reason or another. We're not actually allowed to talk about it, but we're gonna try and see what happens today. Jay over Geek Dead Life and Mad Hatter, a whole bunch of people have started talking about it. So I think it might be okay to talk about it at least, and have my own take on it. Um, and I didn't want to do it as a regular video because that can get kind of weird. What that which I found out a couple of weeks ago. That was very very scary, actually, very very scary. But I did want to talk about it. I did want to talk a little bit about it because I do have feelings about this whole situation, and um, there's a lot of things happening in the movie and cartoon industry as well. So yeah, lots of stuff to discuss tonight. Um, but first and foremost, what I wanted to really touch on is how toy companies are quickly doing things which kind of surprise us. You know what I mean? Like it's been a while since we've had something which hasn't been announced. Now, mind you, friends of the channel, Toy Habits, as well as other um, you know groups and amazing individuals who have been able to uncover so many different leaks. Have kept us abreast of many different things, which we would never have known unless they found those. You know what I mean? Of course, there's Canal dos Mineros. So many others. Toy Habits. Jay from Geek Dad Life, who was able to go to Germany. A lot of different places that are actually just feeding us information. But we have to be careful. We do have to be careful because depending on where you get the information from, depending on what sources they are, sometimes they're not as on the up and up as other sources, and groups and sites like Toy Habits, Michael and the Toy Source over there, they do a lot of vetting to really find out exactly where that's coming from, um, because in the pursuit of actually being uh of finding information and little tidbits and everything like that. Sometimes it can be misleading, and it can get people excited and or worried, in the wrong direction. I mean, a lot of people right now are sort of you know confused. We're all sort of like, we're very worried and confused that the um the Masters universe may or may not end, come April. I mean, it seems to be an ongoing question of will the Masters universe continue after April? And again, as much as I respect the people who bring us some information, when new information comes to light and is to the contrary, it's to the contrary of towards that. That's where we get confused, and that can be a difficult thing. You okay? And that's where things can get very very again confusing. So, and people who are, I'm not saying gonna say touting, people who have been in the industry, right, and who are very vocal about what could be happening and what it is. They can lead people to believe in certain things which might not be 100% true, right? And until official announcements come forward, we really don't know, and that's really important to consider. We need real sources to actually explain what exactly is going on. That's important. Um, and information these days from companies has been very sparse. Mattel, in particular, is not very good. Mattel's not very good at actually, giving out press releases. They're not very. There doesn't seem to be, too much information out there outside of their, mailing lists that they have for Mattel Creations. It's very discouraging sometimes, because then you get this proliferates the idea that groups and individuals and people who are in the know or want to be like knowledgeable about this thing start digging and digging and digging and digging and digging, and this is how leaks happen, right? And you have you have a situation with Geek Dad Life where they were invited to a trade show, an industry trade show, and basically told, you know what, you can't take pictures, you can't do this, you can't do that. And they come back here and, back to the US, and they're like, God, I saw this. Oh my God, I saw that. Oh my God, I'm so excited about this. And it's all, and until you actually see it in person, right? With actual pictures, because again, Jay was not allowed to take it. Everyone is like, oh man, is it true? Is it happening? Is this real? We just don't know. And until Mattel actually makes a final statement, everything that's out there, all of the the leaks, the rumors, the listings, all that stuff can be put into question. It can all be put into question, and that's the strangest thing about it. That is the scariest thing about it. Um, and you know what? As consumers, as the folks who want to buy this stuff, right? We're all on bated breath for the next little tiny little bit of tidbit of news that's going to happen, right? Um, I was in my my hunter group earlier today, and one of my guys actually came up to me and sent a message and said, "Jay, if you ever see King Randor in the wild, let me know." And I said, "Oh, cool, yeah. If I ever see him, definitely I'll grab him for you." He's like, "Yeah, he's going for like $70 right now on eBay." I'm like, "What? $70 on eBay?" And he's like, "Yeah, he's going for $70 on eBay." I'm like, "Holy crap! Are you freaking kidding me? $70 on eBay?" That is freaking ridiculous, man. That is absolutely ludicrous. So I was like, dude, what like, that is just insane. And that's why when the news that the 2000X King Randor was going to come out, that's when everything kind of like, opened up the doors. It's like, wow, this thing's actually, and we had pictures, right? We had the pictures from the eBay listing. We had the pictures and shortly thereafter, we had even more pictures from different sources. And then, they actually started showing up at people's doors. So now we know that these are coming, right? At some point. But until that point, you know, everyone at that point was like, oh man, I need a Burger King. I need a Burger King King Randor. Like ASAP, I need a Burger King King Randor. Anybody finds a Burger King King Randor, call me, right? It's this kind of idea, this whole notion that they're not communicating with us, right? The companies are not communicating with us. There's no press releases. There's no information being put out there, right? And now it's literally up to news groups and content creators like myself, like the Foosh, like Toy Habits, like Jay over Geek Dad Life, like Mad Hatter. You know, we, the obsessed, the neurotic, the people who actually are so hungry for this kind of news, so hungry for this type of information, that we scour the internet trying to figure this out, or we report on everything that just as soon as it comes out, we are on top of it, right? It's almost as if we are the reporters on this, right? That's not supposed to be done. It's a completely reverse kind of way of thinking about that, right? It's just so weird, but it has allowed for us as a community to grow. As a community, we are now tighter and more connected than ever, right? Being able to share information, being able to give out and get people's attention onto this. And then you know what? If certain listings come up, fast and furious, we get it out. We get the news out as fast as possible to other people. Toy Habits has been huge about that. If you guys haven't subscribed to Toy Habits yet, on their webpage, definitely head over there. They have a whole section which is based on shopping, right? Getting the links out to people, to get their information and say, hey, check it out. You can buy this here. You can buy this here. You can buy this here, right? That's amazing. That's a hugely invaluable resource, and definitely I would really recommend that everybody go over there. And it doesn't stop there, right? Geek Dead Life is starting to write articles on their website. By the way, if you haven't already, check out Geek Dead Life's website, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of other companies are going to start doing this more often and more frequently, right? A lot of us content creators are going to do the exact same thing. So yeah, it's just absolutely crazy. Then there are the smaller companies, the very 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 small companies that have no budget whatsoever. Things that uh, I don't know what's going on with my mic. Every now and then, it's just shutting down. But anyway, they have to go to Kickstarter. They have to go to several other, resources to actually, get information out to people as much as quickly as they can. Um, but in some ways, they reach out to us. They reach out to content creators to actually, report about this. A lot of people are talking like it's a huge buzz about the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, right? A great Kickstarter project, a great, crowdsourced project based on a comic book, as far as I understand. And the Foosh reported about it. So has a lot of different content creators. I just saw another wonderful live stream about these types of pre-orders and ideas over at Toy Connections. Guys, if you haven't already, definitely head over to Toy Connections. They're a wonderful resource for all this kind of stuff. In terms of like history and retrospectives. This is what I'm talking about. And as it so happens, good friends of the channel, Ramen Toy, have been releasing tons and tons and tons of information on their Facebook page, but they just do not have, a press release kind of situation. So they rely on their own Facebook page. They rely on their own social media to actually get the information about their newest products out. And for me, this weekend, I just noticed this, and Tidarium Hanger has also been reporting on it. Again, Tidarium Hanger, another great content creator. Definitely give him a like and a follow. Um, yeah, Mike over there, he tries to keep everybody updated as to what's been happening with Toy Habits. Um, Now, for myself, I was very excited at a lot of the things that were happening uh, with their announcements for their new Marshall line. That is really killing me, and I'm really really excited to that a lot more news has been coming out on that, fast and furious right now. And they're also talking about bringing back Mask, right? And sorry, not Mask. My apologies. It's not Mask. It's Machina. Their Machina line. They're also talking about continuing on with their 80s Commanders line, and even some brand new pet projects, which are super exciting. And I wanted to touch on that today because yesterday, literally, I guess, earlier today, uh, after I did my live stream, the other day about their 2023 lineup, they decided to drop whole bunches of bombshells today, and I'm super excited by by what the prospect of these action figure announcements could be in the future. And I really wanted to talk a little bit about what does this mean for the industry, right? There are companies out there who are doing as good a job as the bigger companies, and you know what, bringing it to the people who want to grab it. But there's a flip side to that. There is the other side of the coin, right? They are small boutique companies, and because they're small, boutique companies, third party companies, whatever you want to call them, the price points are just they're way bigger, way more inflated than a lot of people are used to. But it's not like we haven't been used to those prices to begin with. I mean, Super Seven itself is a very boutique company, and they still get the job done, and a lot of people do appreciate that kind of work. So yeah, guys, today we're going to talk about some exciting new reveals from Ramen Toy, and probably touch up on some other figures I wasn't able to talk about in the past, but now I want to talk about it today. So, guys, please, no, sorry. First of all, thank you so much Thank you so much for joining me for this. This is amazing. I think I figured it out. My power sources are disconnected. That's probably what's going on. Thank you guys so much for being here today, guys. I really appreciate it. Of course, hanging out with you is the highlight of my weekend. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. Let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat. I know you guys have been waiting. Nolan, what's going on? Hey, Jay and chat. So amazing news. Pretty excited about the Marshall line. Yes, I'm super, super excited about the Marshall line. The Masked Figure Collector. Hi from the UK. Hope you and your family are doing well. I hope you and everyone over there at the UK are doing well with the Masked Figure Collector. Thank you so much. Mythic Dolphin, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Demon Triple Eight. Hello, Demon Triple Eight. Jermaine Hunter, what's going on, Jermaine? Good to see you. Long time. That Junkman is in the house. What's going on, that Junkman? Long time no see, guys. We did a we did a collaboration a while ago, and it was a great collaboration. I hope to actually collaborate with that Junkman again. As a matter of fact, that Junkman, if you're interested, send me a PM on Instagram. We'd love to have you join the stream. I think it'd be a lot of fun. He just did a call-in show. I didn't even know how anybody does a call-in show. I'm guessing it's a burner phone. I'm guessing, but yeah, he did a cool call-in show where people could just call the phone number and ask questions. That was awesome. That was awesome. I really did appreciate that. That was really cool. Foxhound is in the Foxhound is in the house. Is in the house. Good to see you. M.A.S.K. Yes. Lucas James. Hey yo, what's going on, Lucas? Less than a month until Motu is dead at retail. Jeez Louise. That's hilarious, Lucas. You're funny. Is that Skeletor from the movie behind him? Yes, it is. This is Despot. This is the Super 7 Despot Skeletor. We can talk about him all day long. Let's see here. Lucas, that is the movie Skeletor, Junkman. Yes. Oh man, he's going up in price, Junkman. It's getting pretty pricey out there for that one. There is a cheaper version just released at retail by Mattel. Yes, that is actually the much better price to get that one at. And yeah, I think I recall hearing about it. Never saw it. Looks great. Hitting toy shelves next week. Hitting a toy show next week. Maybe I can find one. Best of luck to you, Junkman. That's gonna be a good one. Yo, Joe C, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Yes, it is in a deluxe box. I don't have it here. I should dig it out. Primate 776. Hey Jay, what's going on? Primate 776. Always good to see you, my friend. Nolan, pay a little more to have something only a few have. I hear what you're saying, Nolan, but it shouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? Ideally, it should be the way the proper retail connections. But smaller boutique companies, unfortunately, yeah, they have to be that, and they have only a small limited run. So don't miss out on them if you really are interested in those projects. No freebie for you, hola Jay. Hola, no freebie for you. How are you today, my friend? Yojo C, Super 7 Rat King is very disappointing. Yes, a lot of people have been talking about how I don't know so much about the body type. I think the body type's actually okay, but I think that a lot of people are kind of upset that the face is a little bit too boy bandish. I think that has been a lot of people are saying that. Private 76 is in the house, of course. Nolan saying hi to the junk man. Everybody's saying hi. We need to do something for sure. And a call-in phone is from Google Voice. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. There you go. So that's a really good idea. You know what? That Junkman, that's awesome. That is an awesome idea. I love it, guys. So definitely, if you haven't already, check out that Junkman on YouTube. Great show. Great. All about like a lot of Star Wars news, a lot of great stuff. We did a collaboration together. It was a lot of fun. Jermaine Hunter, I'm loving that Serpentor. I love the Thunder Tank. I gotta have one, dude. Be sure you have the room. Be sure you have the room because honestly, it is a commitment. It is a huge commitment. Speaking moistly, Junkman is brave with that call-in show. Some real winners calling in. It was, you know what, that Junkman has never been afraid to put himself out there, and good on him too. Good on him. He's it's always great to see that Junkman putting out the news and being real, right? It's always a difficult thing with YouTube and can be very, very, especially when you put yourself out there. It can be scary. It can be really scary. Private 76, the world's most ravishing YouTuber. Thank you, Dave. Private 76, you're hilarious, brother. Thank you. That is in reference to yesterday's stream, which was again pure hilarity. I don't know what's going on with my mic right now. It is doing funny things today, so I'm going to try and adjust the layout here. See if I can get that to do anything better. I doubt it, but every time I see it, I'm just going to turn it back on, I guess. All right, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of today. I'm very excited to look at that. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, one other thing, just before I move on, let me just check real quick here. Hold on. Oh, let me see here, really quick. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's get started. I mean, this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, so guys, Big Bad Toy Store has some sales, but that's not what we're looking at today. We're not looking at Big Bad Toy Store, not just yet. Anyway, probably get there a little later. Um, let's just try and expand that just a little bit more. There we go. All right. Yeah. So over at Ramen Toy, guys, some things have been developing like really fast and furious, and I'm super excited about what's been going on there. Um, Shoot. They made a bunch of announcements today, like a whole bunch of them, and honestly, a lot of them have been very very. Uh, some of them are pet projects. Some of them are just really really exciting stuff that a lot of people have been hoping for. The first of which is something that I think they've been pushing for quite some time now, has been their Machina line, and honestly, I am super excited about this line. It's really, really catching people's attention, especially if you were a fan of Mask. Um, Now, a lot of people might not remember Mask. It was a series which was not broadcast in a lot of regions. I mean, I think we had it here on CHCH channel 11. People don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. That is in Hamilton, Ontario. And it was a really good show, right? It was a secret organization that fought against another organization called Venom, and yeah, it was remembered fondly by so many fans all over the world. But the toy line itself was sort of not as well distributed as one would hope. It is definitely one of those ones where the toys themselves have not. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's not good. Wrong window. Um, yeah, the toys themselves haven't exactly aged well either. There was a lot of problems with the springs. They do degrade quite quickly, and in many ways, a lot of people have been hoping for new toys to be made. And then we also have new discoveries, which, like for example, that Junkman did talk about the fact that a whole host of different, like a whole truckload or something like that, a huge shipment was found in Brazil somewhere. That was absolutely nuts. That was just absolutely crazy. And it actually at the time people were concerned. Let me see if I can find that picture here. Mask toys found in okay, was it Chile? Let's see if this is Chile. Yep, there they are. Yeah. So yeah, this discovery was reported on by multiple groups, by multiple groups, including that Junkman. The Junkman actually covered this quite a bit. No, cancel that. Let me just see if I can find that Junkman's video on that. Let's just double check it here. That Junkman mask. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, here we are. See? Yeah, that Jumpman has actually reported on a couple of these. He always does the nostalgia the cool nostalgia stuff, and I really appreciate that. If you're into the nostalgia and collecting, definitely check out that Junk Man. It's a really great channel. But yeah, this was at one point a lot of people were scared that this would crash the market because again, the mask toys in and of themselves are very rare right now, as they are. So when these actually showed up in a warehouse in Brazil, a lot of people were like, "Stay there, don't don't ship them up here," because they're brand new in boxes, mint in boxes, and as you can see by this picture, they are immaculate. So the reality is, what the heck am I looking at? The reality is that if these had actually started migrating up to the US, there was a lot of fear that the market would actually crash, because we can see here we have Mantanas. We got one, two, three, four, five, six Mantanas in this box alone. We got um we got bullets here. We got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. We got like nine, sorry, 10. We got 10 bullets on this one. Holy crap! How many fireflies do I have here? One, two, three, four, five fireflies on this box alone, right? Like it's pretty crazy what we're seeing in this in this photograph. I'm just gonna do a really quick double check here. Open a new tab. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's try to identify a couple more of these things. Yeah, we got some jet sprays. We got a whole bunch of, holy crap, that is a lot of uh, meteors and fireflies and mantas, right? Holy crap. Imagine if these had actually come, like they're all mitten box too. Like this is a lot of money right here. What is a firefly going for? Hold on. Let's say eBay.com, and let's just pick one of those. Let's say an iguana. Let's How much is an iguana? Mask mask iguana. See how much a mask iguana is going for right now. All right, so loose, a mask iguana is going for $34. Um, brand new, a brand new inbox mask iguana is going for $150 or best offer. Holy crap! Yeah, this one looks beautiful. This example is very good. There's some fraying on the top corners over there, but for the most part, it looks pretty. Yeah, it's got a little bit of weathering here and there, but honestly, for the most part, it looks all right. You can see the for sale sticker right there. Yeah, okay, so that there's some water damage there, I think. Right, it's got the original what's it called, cellophane tape, but yeah, it's not an immaculate, perfect version. Whereas you look at some of these, and these look like, oh my god, they look shelf fresh. They look box open fresh. So there was a lot of concern that these figures, if they came up to North America, would actually crash some of the market. Um, some have actually made it up here, but that actually hasn't affected it that much. And Ramen Toy seems to, like be very excited about Mask. I believe Ace over at Ramen Toy is a huge fan of Mask, and because of that, we are now getting a brand new, what they call the Great White, which is a vehicle which was never ever produced in the Mask line. That is spectacular. That is something I think that a lot of people um, would have liked to have once upon a time. I believe that this one here is definitely one of those ones which was on the show but never actually came as actual toy product. And this is amazing because it actually does come, or they are going to include a driver, actually, from what I understand. Where is it? Yeah, right here. So yeah, they are going to be including the driver as well with the Great White. And yeah, this is absolutely amazing. And they've actually gone and showcased some of the functionality on this. As you can see, it does transform. Sometimes looking through photos can be funny that way. It does transform, as you can see here. Now, this is not a prototype. I believe this is a 3D rendering. But man, this is going to be very, very exciting. Pre-orders are going to be taken soon, and very, very, very excited about that project. But even before that, they are well on their way for their other project for Mask, for Machina. Again, they're calling this the Machina line. The Gullwing is a take on Matt Tracker's vehicle, and this one, A lot of people are wondering about that. Um, the Thunderhawk, uh, and a lot of people are like, Why are you doing that? Like, why are you producing the Thunderhawk again?" And that's a valid question. That is a valid question. I mean, like, there are tons of Thunderhawks out there. It's probably one of the most. It was probably one of the most produced mask vehicles out there. And my good friend Ken over at Toy Connections, he asked, basically, he relayed to me that he is not thinking about picking up the 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 Gullwing, right? That's what this one's called. Um, that junk man says, "Thanks for the shout out. Did a follow up on the market. Didn't seem to affect it." Yeah, I think that we're pretty safe. That junk man. Again, if you're interested in jumping on board, that junk man would love to get your insights. Let me know if you're available. Sent you a PM on Instagram. Check your Instagram. I sent the link there, or I can send it to you by email. Let me know. Um, so the Gullwing, as you can see here, this is not the Thunderhawk. This one, the Thunderhawk, of course, is this vehicle right here. Let me just bring it up. Um, Come here. There we go. What did we do? Tab. There we go. Yeah. So this is the Gullwing and the Thunderhawk. Where is it? There it is. The Thunderhawk is more like this. They are the exact same. They are the proper dimensions, from what I understand. But this one comes with much more, brand new tooling. It's a whole brand new design, new transformations. As we can see, Matt Tracker, or the pilot here, uh, they are right in scale with each other. More articulation on the figure itself. We have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 10 points of articulation at least on the pilot here, versus Mac Tracker, who had like 5 POA. One, two, three, four, five, no, six, seven POA, right? So yeah, this is a huge upgrade for people, and I think that that's the important part. This is an upgrade, and this is going to last you another 20, 30, 40 years. Today's Thunderhawks are not in very good shape. If, a some people have had to actually go as far as to piece a complete working example together, by buying six or seven, three or four different Thunderhawks, just to get one in working order. So what I was explaining to Ken was, if you really break it down, do you want to have a Thunderhawk, which, even though you piece it together from from two or three different Thunderhawks, that thing will probably only be truly functional for another year, 2 years, 3 years. You just never know, and the parts are getting more fragile and more delicate as things go by. Wouldn't you rather get something which is brand new plastics, brand new articulation, brand new, functionality, transformation, that whole 9 yards, and does really cool things, like missile launching and all that great What the heck? Sorry about that, guys. When did I lose you? About a minute ago. All right. Anyway, you guys, can, again, the mic is doing some weird things tonight. You can order these directly on. Let me put my face up there. You can order these directly on ramentoy.com right now for $170 USD. And again, this is a brand new example of the the Thunderhawk. It is called the Gullwing from Machina Laboratories. Honestly, with the state of action figures right now, vintage action figures, they are degrading at an exponential rate. The springs get worn out. Everything about that gets worse and worse and worse over time. So, if you are looking to preserve your action figures, this actually is not a bad idea, and could go well on your way to put something really brand new and shiny on top of your shelf. And again, it's just another option on that regard. And this was a surprise to me and a shock to everybody else who was on our live stream the other day. Yeah, I'm as a lot of you guys know, as some of you know anyway. What are they called? Sorry guys, I'm tripping over myself here. It is Mega J Retro Mondo. Yeah, Mondo. As I did a whole video of this. Mondo. I did a whole video on this one the other day. Mondo actually sent me contacted me the other day and offered me a chance to give away a trap jaw, and that was huge. That was absolutely huge and humbling, and I really am very surprised, especially considering how I've been talking about Mondo, in many of my videos. But I do it with I've been very critical about Mondo's how they do things, but I've always put a positive spin on it, and I've always said that I really respect their action figures. Are amazing, and they've gotten better. They've gotten a lot better of making announcements well ahead of time, letting people know exactly when to be able to order it. So good on Mondo for doing that. And what's been amazing in terms of like this particular event, the live stream which I had a couple of weeks ago. You guys in this community, holy crap, you're so amazing. I was doing a live stream talking about how I was on the fence about picking up a Mondo trap jaw, and everybody in the chat at the time, like a number of individuals in the chat at the time, they just started sending super stickers and super chats, and basically just saying, "Jay, go get it, go get it." I'm like, oh my god. And you know what? By the end of it, I was just so flustered, and I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll do it. You guys are awesome." It was just such a wonderful gesture from everybody. Thank you guys, everybody who contributed to that. I was able to actually pre-order a trap jaw, so thank you again, guys. You guys are amazing. But you know what? Don't say that companies aren't listening. Companies are listening, and Mondo, to their credit, they were watching. Apparently, I don't know if it was on the reruns. I don't know if it was something was happening. I don't know if the algorithm, helps to get that thing to other people. But Mondo was watching, and they saw what was happening in real time, and they basically said, "You know what? Your community is amazing. The toy community is absolutely amazing, and we want to give everybody in your community a chance to get their very own Mondo trap jaw." Guys, this is absolutely insane. So, if you haven't already, definitely check out this particular video on megajretro.com. Give it a like and a follow. You have to be subscribed to the channel. Give the video a like and comment hashtag MJR Mondo Trapjaw giveaway, and you will be entered for a chance to win a $235 Mondo 1/6 scale Master of the Universe Trapjaw. So guys, that was absolutely huge. And it's funny I'm saying that because that's actually not what I'm talking about. Not to be outdone, on my stream as well the other day, Ramen Toy decided to come on. Ace of Ramen Toy decided to come on, and you know what? I might as well play the video, right? So yeah, so check it out, guys. Ramen Toy decided to come on to the stream last night, and decided to drop us a crazy announcement. Here it is. Watch it for yourself, guys. This is absolutely nuts. Ace over at Ramen Toy, take it away.
Hey Jay, it's me back again. So I've heard about the Mondo giveaway, Now, Ramen is not to be outdone, although we're not as big as Mondo, but we're going to be giving away one very special red Gullwing with all the love from Ramen Toy. We'll add something special to it, maybe a signature, maybe a something different color here and there, but it'll be special, it'll be unique, one of a kind, and it will be given away on the Mega J Retro live stream. So take it away, Jay, and announce it. Get the giveaway contest going, and the lucky winner will receive from us that special red Gullwing from Machina. Take it away, Jay. Back to you.
I mean, like, what do you say to that? What do you say to that? First of all, huge thanks to Ramen for offering this, as a treat to all of us here at MJR Collector and Mega J Retro. Just wow. Just freaking wow. Like so guys, as you heard right here, right now, Ramen Toy is going to be giving us is going to be giving Mega J Retro and MJR Collector viewers a chance to win one of these Gullwing, brand new Machina Gullwings, courtesy of Ramen Toys. Holy crap. That's absolutely freaking ridiculous. This thing is as you guys have already seen, it's $170 value. And apparently, if somebody can correct me on this, if I'm not correct, apparently this is the version that they're going to be giving us is a unique a special edition version, unique to this particular giveaway. So I don't know what that means. I think somebody said that they might give it a signature or something like that. Or maybe it'll be slightly painted slightly differently. I'm not sure, but this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. This whole thing came out of absolutely nowhere. Huge thanks once again to Ramen Toy for this opportunity. Wow, just absolutely ridiculous and so generous. Huge thanks to them again. And of course, if I'm not mistaken, it does come with the pilot. So yeah, very exciting. This whole situation has just been beyond anything that I could have expected. Just absolutely ridiculous. I'm beside the moon. I'm over the moon on this. This is just nuts. Let me go back a little bit and actually I see the chat's actually gone a little crazy right now. So let's go ahead and go back here. Jermaine, I'm loving that Serpentor. Yeah, I read that already. Felipe Maya. Felipe Maya. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Felipe. How are you doing, my friend? Primate 726. Jay, the world's most. I did read these. Ramen Toys in the house. Hey, what's going on, Ramen? Hi, Jay and chat. Surprised to see this live stream going on. I'm heading to the airport to get back to making toys in China. Have a safe trip, Ace. I hope you're doing well, my friend. This is just a follow-up because there are some surprise things that happened and that were announced from Ramen today, and I wanted to go over a few of those, and of course, announce this crazy giveaway right here. Nolan, is there any truth to that? The fact is there any truth to that? It was originally supposed to be a G.I. Joe spinoff. That is a good question, actually. That is a very good question. If anybody can help answer that question, I really don't know. It was a Kenner toy. I believe these were released originally by Kenner, so I don't think so. Kenner and Hasbro were not in the same ballpark at the time. They were very much against each other. So I do believe it might have been a competitor to G.I. Joe. I think that's actually what they were thinking. I think that's what they were thinking. But I don't think that they were actually originally supposed to be G.I. Joe spinoff. I don't think so. Rhea Black, Jay and chat, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you, Rhea. Thank you for being here tonight. Jermaine Hunter, oh my God, take my money, Ramen Toys. Just take it. Just take it. Absolutely, Jermaine. Holy crap. That Junkman is smiling. Eddie Rodriguez, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Private 786 saying hi to Rhea. That Junkman, thanks for the shout out. Did a follow up on the market. Did not seem to affect. Yeah, I read that comment a little while ago. Obi-Wan, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Master Vessel Toe Hunter, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Anybody else who I haven't said hi to? My mic is out. Yes, I know. It's been a constant struggle with the mic today. It's crazy. Demon, it's like charades. We have to guess what he's saying. Yes. Yeah, sound is good. Excellent. I don't know how Jay runs his own YouTube channel. What do you mean? Everybody runs their own YouTube channel, brother. That's the way this is. We don't have employees. He always has tech problems. Hey, you know what? This is This is what happens when you go live. When you go live, you run the risk of having issues like this. It's just the way things run, my friend. Mythic Dolphin, I got the Gullwing pre-order, early bird pricing, 119 or so. Wow, that's an awesome price. Congratulations, brother. Jose De La Cruz, what's going on, Jose? Multi-talent J is like Yoda. Multi-talented J is like Yoda said. Multi-talented J is, yes, multi-talented. Apparently, I'm not that talented. I'm actually the opposite of that. I am nowhere near as talented as some people. Jose, I has to stop collecting toys because I'm closing it on a condominium tomorrow. Nice, congratulations, brother. Always great when you buy your first home, or maybe it's your second home or your third home. I really don't know. Blind Robot 8413 Evil Homer. I got evil Homer. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Yeah. Yes, I am Homer. What was it called again? No booze and no booze and no food. Make Homer something. Go crazy. I don't mind if I do. David Kruger. How come you don't collect Motu Masterverse figures? The two bad figures recent released is great. I do collect. What? What are you talking about, David? What are you talking about? I'm collecting. Oh my god. Admittedly, there's none behind me, but dude, I collect Masterverse figures like it's going in style. I got two over there. Hold on. Let me just since I've been challenged all of a sudden out of nowhere. Jay, I challenge you. You do not collect Masterverse figures. Oh hell yeah, dude. That's a challenge I'll take up. You don't think I collect Masterverse figure? Bam! Look at that. There's okay, well maybe that's not the best example, but here's one. Bam! There we go. There it is. There's Frosta. Hey, over there. Frosta! There she is. That's Frosta. Ha! I don't collect Masterverse figures. Ha ha ha! What channel you watching, dude? What channel you watching? We collect everything, Motu. Everything, anything and everything, Motu. We collect it, bro. We collect it. It's crazy. Lucas, Jose, that's a time to collect even more. You'll fill up that new condo with lots of stuff. Yeah, no kidding, Jose. It's full of storage. Absolutely. Yep. Aces, Blind Robot. Absolutely. McFarlane, Michael McFarlane Jr. Really awesome, dude. This is crazy. Edwin Rodriguez. I want it. I want it now. Absolutely, my friend. Lucas, that's a neat giveaway, dude. I got to tell you, it's amazing. Huge thanks to Ramen for that. Michael McFarlane Jr. Love Ramen. They're doing some great work. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Master Versatile Hunter. You're the best. Eldor, thank you so much for the $1 super sticker, dude. You're awesome. Primate 706. That's huge. Thanks, Ramen Toy. Absolutely, everybody. Once this giveaway gets underway, which is going to be after the Trap Jaw giveaway, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be a really fun giveaway. Randall Gazig. Hey, what's going on, Randall? Good to see you, my friend. Got a lot of swag in today. The wallet hurts. Oh my god. Randall, M.A.S.K was a Kenner product. Hasbro didn't buy them until the 1990s. Correct. I agree with you, Randall. Jose De La Cruz, thanks for the first time owning. Dude, your first home? Congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. Good for the taxes, too. Nolan. Woo. Private 76. Frosta! Yes, she looks awesome, right? She looks absolutely incredible. I was super lucky to get these. I'm gonna have a hunting video on that. Hunting's been pretty sparse for me these days. It's been a lot of catch and release. I've been mentioning that quite often, but that's because everything's getting so expensive right now. David Kruger. Oh, I've never seen you purchase any on the videos. Was just curious if something about Masterverse turned you off. No, man, I love Masterverse, brother. I'm like, what's in the stores here is very, very expensive at Toys R Us. So you're probably not gonna see me purchase a lot of Masterverse in my hunting videos. But coming up is my video where I hunted this, where I tracked this little gem down. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. So definitely, David, thank you again for bringing that up, because challenge accepted, my friend. Challenge accepted. Randall Guzik, I just saw the secondary prices for unopened Battleground. Battleground? My unopened Battleground. Was that finished? Randall. Did your sentence just get cut off? What happened there? My secondary prices for my unopened Battleground F. Battleground if? Battleground. Battleground what? Battleground Warriors? Battle. Dude, help me out here. I've completely lost you. Anyway, while Randall's trying to gather his thoughts, we are going to move on. Guys, so yeah, don't forget, guys. We will have a giveaway for the Gullwing, and as I said before, if you're interested in picking in entering the Mondo giveaway, which is going to happen next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, definitely be there for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you want a chance at entering the actual giveaway itself, head over to this particular video, follow the rules. You have to be liked and subscribed to the channel. You have to comment on the comment section hashtag MJR Mondo. MJR Mondo Trapjaw giveaway. And guys, you will have a chance to win your very own Mondo Trapjaw, which is a $235 value. Absolutely incredible. So, one of the real surprises today that Mondo just dumped on us. Well, you know what? Let me set this up properly first. One of the most anticipated, at least for me, projects that that Ramen has announced is the Marshall. The Marshall is, of course, Ramen's take on a property called Bravestarr. Hugely excited for this. They're actually asking which of the styles of chest armor people would like to see, and I am super excited for this. This is going to be excellent. I was a huge I am a huge Bravestarr fan. They're calling this the Marshall, and today they went above and beyond what they've announced earlier, because you know they're all of the pictures that they've been releasing are just making this thing look so good. There he is, standing beside their Silver Hawk Quicksilver, and another figure. I guess they're working on this guy. I don't know who that is. Looks interesting, but yeah, he's looking amazing. We can see a lot of great let's just zoom in on there. Yeah, we can see a lot of great details here. Love the hair. Love the slick back hair. Right. Look at that vest. All of his armor. Right. He's got the accessories pouch. He's got the quick draw satchel, sidearm pouch. You know, he's just all so well equipped. This guy's going to be amazing, and he looks awesome right here in this particular shot. Here he is with a couple of other Ramen toy figures, the 80s Commander and the Antagonist Cyborg, who they also sent me a review sample of, which I'm going to be doing very, very soon. And here he is standing beside, I think, a Valiverse action figure, as well as a Master Universe Masterverse movie He-Man. He really fits in well with a lot of these guys. I'm really looking forward to actually picking up the Marshall. And if we take a look at this particular picture, we can see he's a 1/12 scale action figure, looking so good. He comes with a poncho, which has its own style. He comes with his signature Fort Curium hat. Oh, so great. He comes with his neutralizer. He comes with a visor. I didn't even know that was a thing. Additional swapped hands. He comes with a tomahawk. Comes with a tomahawk and a star shield. This is crazy, guys. This is nuts. The Marshall will probably be up for pre-order very, very soon. Really looking forward to this. He looks absolutely ridiculous. But today, Ramen Toy just dropped a bombshell on everybody. I literally mean a bombshell on everybody. Yeah, they decided to talk about their new 3-0 1/12 inch scale action figure. Oh my god! Fans of the television series will recognize this as 3030. Oh my god, guys! 3030 is in the house. And this, as far as I know, I can't be 100% sure, but as far as I know, this is a non-transforming action figure, and he looks ridiculous. He looks absolutely ridiculous. If anybody remembers what the 3030 horse looked like from the toy, let's just bring it up. Bravestarr. Bravestarr 3030. Yeah. So All right, let's try to be reserved here. So 3030 did look awesome as a horse. He looked absolutely ridiculous. He was amazing looking. I love the horse version of this. He looks he looks beautiful. He looks amazing. Had a he had a saddle. He had pouch. What's it called? Holsters for the rifle. He had stirrups. He had there's Sarah Jane. He's got Sarah Jane. Oh my God, there's Sarah Jane. There's Sarah Jane. Oh my gosh, two pieces of curium. Carrying satchels for the curium itself. He's even got additional straps for carrying all of his weapons while he's erect. Now, the problem with 3030, as a lot of people who wanted this toy know very well, is when he did stand erect, and get your chuckles out now, guys. When he did stand erect, he did not exactly look like he was supposed to from the cartoon. He looked like a horse standing on his hind legs, and he. Those aren't hands; those are hooves. Those are not hands; those are hooves. Yeah, he did not look. Um, yeah, it just didn't. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. I mean, it was great to have him. It was great to have 3030 as an action figure carrying Sarah Jane, but it just it just didn't it just missed the mark. It just missed the mark in terms of like an action figure. In a lot of ways, it just would have been a lot easier just to leave him as a horse. And I think a lot of people just did that. A lot of people just left him as 3030 the horse. And now after close getting on close to 35 years, 30, 35, 30, 37, 38, getting close to the a number of years on from the cartoon and the toy line. uh Ramen Toy is bringing in their own version, their own take on 30. That's what they're calling this massive beast. Oh my God, if he's 1/12 scale compared to, I mean, look at look at this, guys. If this is Bravestarr, um 1/6 scale, all right, and this is him compared to Dolph Lundgren, like okay, I'll take that back. Master Universe, Masterverse, movie Masterverse, Dolph Lundgren. I'm thinking 3030 is I'm thinking 3030 is like up here. He is 3030's got to be like this high. You know what I mean? All the way. See where my cursor is? Like we're talking 2 or 3 inches more, maybe even 3 inches, maybe even 4 inches. Like he's gonna be a big boy. He's gonna be a big boy um, compared to the Marshall. Like that's gonna be that's gonna be cool. And we are confirming. Ramen Toy is confirming that yes, Jay, it is non transforming. So there you go, guys. He is an action figure proper. He does not transform, and I personally believe that's a good choice. My personal belief is that that is a good choice. The reason it's a good choice is because when you look at 3030, okay, there's no way unless you're going to do actual like masterpiece transforming stuff. You know what I mean? Where you fold in panels, flip in, the whole masterpiece transformer kind of like craziness, right? Beast Wars kind of transformations. There's no way 3030 can transform into a humanoid, standing erect, like upright. There's no way, right? It's just not feasibly possible. Even if you did, he'd look weird. He'd look really really wonky. A horse does not transform into a human. This is not the way it works. It's not conducive of how that happens. So yeah, um, I'm actually very much for the idea that 30 is not going to transform, because seriously, I want a really good version of 3030. I really want an action figure that can stand beside Marshall Bravestarr and carry Sarah Jane, right? And just bringing the business, man. It just bringing that business. Ramen goes on to say it wouldn't work in terms of shape if transformed. Also, scale differences, yes. Which is exactly what I'm saying. Now, if you compare, you know, all things being equal, if we take 3030, right, and stand him up beside Marshall Bravestarr, the original toy. So Bravestarr, a 3030, and Bravestarr. Let's see. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, right here alone. I mean, that's this is where, let's see if they have them standing up. Anybody? No, no. See, nobody wants to. This is the funny thing about Bravestarr. Nobody wants to put these two. Um, nobody wants to put 3030 standing up. They just don't want to do it. No one's actually taken any photos of that happening. So we let's see if maybe this is an eBay listing. Let's see if maybe they did it here. I don't think they will. Um, yeah, they don't want to transform this guy. Let's see here. Any? Nope. See, they just don't want to do it. Nobody actually puts 3030 into his transform state with Marshall Bravestarr. They just don't do it because he looks so weird. He just looks so strange, and that's actually one of the major concerns with 3030. But you can see here, if you can find yourself a vintage 3030, I think a lot of people are going to end up doing this. A lot of people are going to buy 3030 from the vintage and then have the 30, right? They're gonna put the 30 beside them, right? Just to have them as an amazing display piece, between the two. I think that's really a good example of that. That's just absolutely ridiculous. It's just amazing. So yeah, I think that's actually what's probably going to happen. Ramen goes on to say, having a 6 inch having a 6 inch figure sit on a horse, the size of a horse will be much taller and bigger than the 6 inch figure itself. Absolutely, 100%. 30 is likely around the height of our Monstar, which is what I was expecting. I was expecting that pretty much exactly what I was thinking and predicting. So great to get all those confirmations from Ramen in real time. This is exciting. This is very, very exciting. I mean, like, they just announced it today. Yeah, and I'm over the moon with this. I'm super excited about 30. Crazy announcements from Ramen Toy today. And it didn't stop there. They announced this yesterday, the other day, because if we there's been a whole bunch of toy news that's been going on right now, and one of the things which has been getting a lot of people, a lot of TMNT fans, kind of tied up in a knot. To be honest with you, is Super Sevens Rat King. Super Seven's Rat King, yeah. So a lot of people have been critical about this. Oh, for crying out loud, shut up. A lot of people have been critical about this, including friend of the channel, Matt Hatter. Matt Hatter basically brought up on his live stream, that on his video actually, that Rat King here looks like he's from a boy band or an anime character or something. Sorry, guys. He does not look like the Rat King in the toy. And that's actually a really good point, because a lot of people who are buying the Super 7 line of Playmates inspired action figures are looking to get Playmates versions of the 7-inch figures. So a lot of people have been basically saying, this is not my Rat King from the toy. This is not the one I remember. This is not the nostalgia I had as a kid. If anybody remembers what Rat King looked like as a kid, Playmates Rat King. Yeah, he's one ugly mofo. he is he is an ugly mofo. Yeah, we take a look at here. Yeah, he's a piece of business. Looks like a rat chewed off part of his nose. He's got these red bloodshot eyes. He's got spiders in his hair. He's got missing pieces of hair as well. He looks like he's got boils. He looks like he looks like he came out of a sewer. He looks like he's been living, in a sewer and doesn't get much sunlight. You know what I mean? He does not look like a boy band, kind of guy. That's not what he looks like. He looks grotesque, and I think and you can even see it in his attire. His what he wears, he's got a a giant centipede, molded into his sweater, I guess. I think that's a sweater. It's a sweater. He's got, what else is there? He's got a bone sticking out of it. He's got bones everywhere, right? He's got spiders everywhere. He's got rats, attached to him all over the place. Again, he's a grotesque, human being. And I do believe that he's actually chewed off, like a rat chewed off part of his nose. It's crazy. So yeah, this is what people were expecting from the Rat King, and this is what was solicited. This what was solicited to them. It's closer in style to the cartoon version, and I think that's really what's throwing people off. People don't want the cartoon version of well, anyone who's been collecting this line from Super Seven are not looking for a cartoon version of the Rat King. They were looking for a Playmates version of the Rat King. And I think a lot of people have been critical about that, including our good friend Mad Hatter. His hands look pretty gruesome. Look pretty gruesome. I think his hands are awesome. I love the little rat creature that they included with him. He looks cool. Eating a piece of pizza. When he uses the flute, their eyes go blank, as if they're hypnotized. So there's a lot to like about this character. But if you are collecting for nostalgia from the Playmate toys, I think I can see why a lot of people are being very, very critical about this, because they were expecting this, not this. Oh, sorry, they were expecting this, not this. Right? There seems to be a huge discrepancy here, because people were expecting grotesque, and they got boy band, wannabe, K-pop singer, K-pop star kind of thing, right? Anime heartthrob kind of idea. So and this is something which I think a lot of people were being very, very critical about. And luckily for us, Ramen Toys just made an announcement the other day that they are coming to the rescue for anyone who's looking to for a different take on the Rat King. And they've announced that in association with um, sorry, yeah, they are putting together their own custom head sculpt for Rat Royale. Optional head fits the Super 7 7-inch action figure scale. So there he is, and this is looking almost 100% the way it's supposed to. I mean, this thing looks disgusting. This thing is gross. It is just so crazy. You can see the patchiness in the hair that's all missing. Yeah, there's no spider, right? There's no spider, but his nose has been, like, it's deformed. His teeth are all over the place. Like, that's I think what a lot of people were expecting from this figure. I think a lot of people were hoping that this is the sculpt that they were hoping for. And good on Ramen that they're actually gonna start putting this together. I do, as it's my understanding that they are working with a specific toy sculptor to work on this particular project. More details are to come. This is only a tease. Okay, so guys, if you're looking to get this particular figure, much like what they're doing with the Master Universe swappable heads, which are here, the Masters of the Verse, we can probably expect that these figures will be in and around $15 each, maybe even cheaper. Don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm pretty sure Ace can answer those questions. Maybe we'll have him on a live stream one day when he gets back to China. But for now, guys, if you were hoping to get the Rat King from Super 7, and this is not your Rat King, this is not the one that you were expecting. You didn't want an anime character, you didn't want a boy band, pretty boy. You wanted this grotesqueness right here. This just this thing. You wanted this, right? Again, Ramen Toys coming to the rescue with the help of Render FX. And I believe that this is huge. This is absolutely crazy. So guys, get ready, because like super exciting announcements happening from Ramen Toy. This is just absolutely amazing. And huge thanks to Ramen Toy for making these again dream projects happen. I mean, these things don't normally happen on a regular basis. Usually Usually, toy companies pick a few projects a year, and they don't really listen to fans. But Ramen Toy wants to listen to fans and do what's right by them. Robin goes on to say, "Hey, Michael, it depends on demand. Unless there are fans." Well, let's see if Michael said. Michael McFarland Jr. says, "Any chance Ramen Toys could make the old Blackstar figure someday?" There's a really interesting idea. And Robin responds, "Hi, Michael. It depends on demand. Unless there are fans out there who can become a conglomerate and support the development, tooling, and production of a very small run, it's unlikely. But it would be really cool if a lot of Blackstar fans." Did actually write into Ramen and say, "Hey, we would love for this to come out. That would be crazy." Randall Gazik says, I got cut off. Just saw the prices for the unopened background Tila, King Grayskull, and Captain Glenn, and wondering if I should sell mine. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. I don't think. Look, honestly, I don't collect for value, Randall. So I'm not really sure. I personally wouldn't sell anything. But again, that's me, right? I'm kind of an idiot that way. But if it's worth it to you, if you think that selling them now would get you a tidy profit, maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Nolan, he looks so good. Yes, he does. The cloak looks awesome. Yes. The marshal's cloak, his poncho. I call it a poncho. His poncho looks amazing. Primate 76. I'm waiting for. I've been waiting so long for new Bravestarr figures. Another huge announcement. Yes, indeed. This the marshal here is looking stupendous. He's looking stupendous. He's looking absolutely ridiculous. So yes, anybody who's been looking forward to Bravestarr coming back in some way, this is amazing. Nolan, we'll just have to do an interchangeable hoofs to hands. Nah, it's not as simple as that. It's not as simple as that, Nolan. Seriously, it's just not. Either way, he looks great and excited for this line. Absolutely, my friend. Master Festival Hunter, good day, Ramen. Yes. David Yarbird, much easier to make two separate 3030s. It is actually. It is very. I think so. And if anybody's interested in picking up another horse, maybe that's a good maybe that's a really good opportunity for Ramen to look into Swiftwind. Swiftwind. Sorry. I'm having allergies all of a sudden. That I think that would be another great opportunity in general. Michael McFarland Jr. Any chance Ramen Toy could make the old Blackstar figure one day? I believe we did go over that. Lucas James, thanks for helping correct the Super 7 Rat King Ramen Toy. Yes, absolutely. Nolan, that is the rat. That's the Rat King. Yes, this here is a lot of people's Rat King. That is a Rat King, yes. Blind Robot, 1843. Sorry, 8413. Though I heard Playmate did not give them the rights, so they basically based him off to Shredder's Revenge video game. That's a rumor that's been going around. A lot of people have been speculating. It's really not confirmed at all. I mean, why would they start with the Playmates line and then basically cut them off at the legs? It just seems very strange. Randall Guzig, I read that Playmates is going after Super 7 for using their designs for their figures and are using Nicktoons to enforce the contract. I guess Playmates is upset that Super 7 were using their designs. I thought there was some sort of arrangement or agreement. I guess maybe there is something to this. Interesting. Maybe there could be something for Blackstar from Roland. Maybe, you never know. Ramen. Then we need to assemble the team, Nolan. Yes, they need to assemble the full team. The Trollobites, all of those. Obi-Wan. I hope that Ramen does a Knight Rider kit vehicle. Ooh, that would be neat. Ramen says, we don't hassle the Hoff. Very cool. Nolan, Ramen Toy, anything I can do to help would be my pleasure. Well, Nolan, that's an expensive request. Rodimus Prime, 1982. Hey, Jay. Just got my Snake Armor He-Man from Amazon, found Metal Hawk in the wild, and found King Hiss at a very decent price at a small business. Also, got my Figure Arts Super Saiyan Vegeta 4. Excellent, my friend. Great pickups. Great stuff. That's awesome. Ramen Toy, we need a special team of special people, fans who have the ability to put in finances for a common cause. There you go. This is the reality of creating toys. Cesar76, any chance on the GoBots? I think the GoBots are owned by The GoBots are owned by Hasbro, so we should. Cesar, you need to start talking to Hasbro, brother. Randall, I'd love to see Ramen do toys for the Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers. Another wonderful Bravestarr ish, idea. Their uniforms aren't that far off, so you probably could get away with something. Such a great show. Maybe Thundar or Galtar, Thundar the Barbarian, and Galtar. Ramen Toy. Yes, need to give huge props to Renders Effects. Yes, Renders Effects is the artist who made this happen. So huge shout out to Renders Effects for this incredible work. Blind Robot 8413. I believe Kyle from Super 7 did a post on it. Ooh, maybe that's the way it is. But honestly, is he even authorized to make that post? I guess I'll have to find out. Thundar, the Barbarian, not Thunder. Thundar. Yes, of course. All right, guys. So we're going to start winding down, but I did want to touch on one more subject today, right at the end of this stream, because you know what? Why not? Let's talk really quickly about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So let me share my screen again. And much like other content creators, including toyhabits.com, definitely a wonderful resource for toy news all year round, guys. Give them a like and a follow. Tell them that Jay sent you. Toy Habits did some extensive coverage on the new release of the brand new pictures that were showcased at a fair. I believe it was a toy fair. And Toy Shiz actually was there and covered most of the event proper. So, guys, this is very exciting. If I can get back there, where is it? There it is. Yeah, Mutant Mayhem playsets and figurines and playsets. This is very, very exciting. Now, these were showcased at a toy show, and we reported on this a little while ago, but we're asked to take it down. When now that these have officially been released, I think it's safe to at least showcase these pictures of action figures which have already been showcased in the public. So let's have a quick look at these guys. I said in my initial review, I don't mind the way the turtles look. They actually grew on me as I was doing the freaking review. I was actually really surprised that I was starting to really like the way these guys looked, truthfully. And I'm really looking forward now that the trailer, the actual movie trailer, has dropped. I'm actually looking forward to this movie. They seem like really young kids, really like real teenagers, and I don't mind the way it looks. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the show to the movie when it finally launches. Now, okay, I'm gonna have to close some of these stupid windows. Sorry guys, let me just. I'm losing my place here. Come on, where are you? There you are. Yeah, these guys they look good. They do look good. Now, they're obviously a brand new design, brand new style. Donnie's really sporting, that kind of nerd kind of look. He's got the glasses. He's got all of his equipment. He's got his fanny pack. He's got he's got all of his technology right there. Raphael is the badass. He's got a do-rag on. He's really the ones who's in the trailer. He's the one who's egging all of the turtles to do crazy things. Mikey looks like a really young kid, maybe a little bit younger than Donnie, or maybe just slightly older than Donnie. And of course, the responsible eldest brother. We got Leonardo, and he's the one who basically watches out for the rest of the group and really brings them all together. The trailer was good. The trailer was amazing. I loved the trailer. And these toys are looking okay. I don't mind the way they look. They look actually all right. Here they are, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle brothers, and yeah, they look amazing. I think Leonardo's actually standing on the ledge, so he's a little bit taller than everybody else, but I do believe they're all basically the same size. Yeah, it's funny because these three turtles all have basically the same shapes of heads and bodies, whereas Mikey here, I think Mikey likes to eat his pizza a little bit. He looks a little pudgy, and his head, of course, is a completely different shape than he's more of a box turtle shape, and these guys are kind of like more like frog like heads. Really interesting ideas. And you know what? If anybody knows Playmates, they don't usually color their weapons, and here we have silver, the actual silver plastic with what's it called, brown handles, and Donnie, of course, has a fully brown bow, which is interesting. It doesn't actually have any paint detail on it at all. But Michelangelo has silver chains with brown nunchaku. That's really really cool, and I'm really liking the way these are. These guys here, this particular versions of the turtles are lanky. They're very very thin, very very much like they're going through puberty. I love it. I think it's a great idea. I really like these designs, and I'm really looking forward to the movie itself as well. Here we have some packaging for additional versions of the turtles. These ones actually are power shouting punch action. That's what these say. They say power shouting punch action. Turtle power. So that's where that's coming from. However, there's something weird about these, and I think good friend of the channel, Mad Hatter, did mention this too. These guys look more buff. I don't know if anybody knows that, but these guys look more buff and more adult, or at least older than these guys. These guys look like teenagers. Okay, you see how lanky they are. You see how thin they are. These guys look like teenagers. They look a lot thinner, a lot more, again, younger, right? Whereas these guys are looking like more like the turtles, more like the turtles that we grew up with. Kind of muscular, kind of taller, a little bit more, mature on that level. They look a little bit beefier. I don't know if maybe I'm reading too much into this, but see how the shoulders are a little bit more defined. They have a lot more definition in their arms, whereas with the younger turtles, they kind of just look like regular arms, like teenager arms, right? Rather slender, but more of a slender body type. See how Raph's arm is kind of like thin, as you can see right here. But you go to this one here, he looks like where is he here? He looks like he's been working out. You know what I mean? Like look at those shoulders. Like wow. Uh, interesting concept there for that. And was it to accommodate for the electronics and the talker box? I don't know, right? But it's interesting that they're releasing this many different styles so far. They even have these gigantic full size turtles. Holy crap! These things are huge. These are huge. What are they, like 10 inches tall, 12 inches tall? These things are massive. But then again, they're also more muscular, and they're looking more like traditional turtles, right? You can see the different size comparison between these two. Just crazy. There's another good shot at Leo. Again, these two look more like traditional turtles, like traditional Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it's interesting. I wonder if these are actually to appeal more to the older turtle collectors, because these look like more traditional TMNT turtles, in my opinion. By the way, all of these images come courtesy of Toy Shiz. I believe it's Toy Shiz. Let's just double check on the Toy Habits article. Yes, these pictures are courtesy of Eric Peterson on Facebook and Toy Shiz. So, guys, definitely give Eric Peterson on Facebook and Toy Shiz a like and a follow. Amazing coverage of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at this toy store, toy. God, what is it? Toy show. Here's Donnie, and like I said, he's looking more like an adult here. He looks a lot older. I'm just gonna say it that way. He looks a lot older. Still loving it. This, I believe, is still the talking version of the Turtles. Mikey, again, looking much more mature. I mean, he's got these traps. You know what I mean? He's got traps. He's got like these big, beefy arms. I don't know. He's still got that goofy expression, kind of Homer Simpson like. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind these turtles. They look okay, and this is actually getting me really excited for the show. Yeah, this looks like a traditional Leonardo. I don't know, guys. Tell me in the comments in the chat. Does this look like a regular Leonardo to you, or am I dreaming? The turtle van looks amazing. The pizza launching turtle van, and it is motorized. We can actually see that the pizza launcher actually fires using a motor. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can put your eye out with this thing. It's amazing. I love the design. I love the look. We reviewed a couple of these on Geek Dad Life the other day. This was a lot of fun. Here is another shot of the pizza of the turtle pizza wagon, and it looks amazing. I love the way the regular figures just fit inside. This thing's going to be huge. like absolutely huge. Turtle power on the spare tire. There's the pizza launcher, and they just got this huge pizza slice on top. Man, it's like they're delivery kids, but they're not. So they just are super obsessed with pizza. That is awesome. It's crazy. I love the way this looks. It is just so awesome. And you know what? Depending on the price point, I am definitely going in on this stupid turtle van. It looks amazing. It just looks amazing. Leo has a dojo. There's the pizza. There's the pizza launcher. This is gonna be so fun. I guess you just load them up here and they go woo 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 wing wing wing. Wow, that's gonna be fun. And yeah, they all fit on the turtle. They all fit on the van proper. It's incredible. You can remove the pizza. Oh, that would be so cool. Here is another interesting vehicle, and there's some speculation that maybe they don't come off the vehicle. It sort of looks like they can. I think that they can, but this one looks a little bit. See, Raph here looks a little bit bigger than Leo. I don't know if it's the perspective or something, but it looks interesting. Really cute vehicle though. It's neat. It's got a trash can sidecar. It looks like it's been pieced together from spare parts. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm loving the creativity here. It looks like a lot of fun. All of these vehicles, all these toys. I really do think that Raph is slightly bigger than Leo here. I think that he doesn't. I don't think he comes off of this bike. I think he's actually built into the bike. I think that's actually what's going on there. And that all things being equal. Here's Leo on his own bike. Again, it's got a launcher gimmick as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. I love the ooze on the side. Just a lot of attitude and a lot of style going into all of these designs. I love it. And there's another great angle at it. Honestly, I'm getting very, very excited for this movie. If even half of this stuff shows up, this is going to be great. They have an entire playsets planned out. Of course, turtle playsets are not new. They've been releasing them every single time. There's a major rollout on the cartoon series or a movie. So yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. There's even a zip line here. You can see Leonardo over here coming down the zip line. That's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of play features here. They've even covered up a whole bunch of stuff that they didn't want anybody to see before the movie was released. Really cool stuff. We got here some sort of mutagen ball, which goes all the way down to this corner here. There's a workout area for Raph and all the other turtles. We can see Raph lifting up some really heavy tires. We see it includes 4 baby turtles. Apparently, that's awesome. Looks like they have a workout station, basketball. Yeah, everything that a young everything young teenagers would want in a sewer playset. Just beautiful. This is crazy. You can even get into the building from here. Insane. Yeah, this is a great set of designs and new play features. I am very, very excited about what the possibilities are for this. Oh wow, he's coming out of the porta potty. That's hilarious. Yeah, guys, I don't know about you, but this is looking like a lot of fun. Can't wait until we get these guys in our collections, honestly, and I really can't wait to see the movie. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Wow. Guys, if you want to see all these photos in high definition, definitely head over to toyhabits.com or on toyhabits.com. They are a wonderful resource for toy news all year round. Definitely give them a like and follow. Tell them that Jay sent you. And on Instagram, Toy Shiz, definitely give him a like and a follow. He's been covering all of this from as well as his YouTube channel. Definitely give him a like and a follow. He's also a great resource for toy news all year round, guys. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah, guys, this is just incredible. All the toy news is happening. All of these great reveals by Ramen Toy and other toy companies. Crazy surprises all around. This has just been absolutely amazing. Guys, we're going to start winding down, but before we do that, let's take a few more comments before we log off. Randall Gozig, it's Thunder, not Thunder. Primate 786, yeah, a special pink version of Swift Wind for Jake. Jeez Louise. I see what you did there, Primate. I see what you did there, buddy. Nolan, 7-6. Yeah, you guys laugh it up. Yuck it up. Go ahead, yuck it up. Caesar, 76. How about Cops? Ooh, Cops and Robbers. Nice. Cops and Crooks. Cops and Crooks. Good stuff. Nolan, the Turtle Van is the best iteration yet. It looks amazing, doesn't it? It looks really, really good. Randall Guzik, these movie turtles and playsets and vehicles look sick. Why did they do this to me? Every time I think of them out, they pull me back in. That's right, Randall. They pull you back in every single time. Nolan, and the bikes definitely need the bikes, 100%. Yo, Joe, see, I want those TMNT. Absolutely, guys. Stone Cold. What's up, Jay? What's up? Stone Cold. Good to see you. Yo, Joe, see, when are the turtles dropping? That is a good question, but I believe it's very, very soon, closer to the release of the movie, I believe. Mr. Cheeseburger, these look weird. These will be on sale soon. I don't know about that, Mr. Cheeseburger. I don't know about that. They look pretty cool to me. Rodimus Prime, 1982. I don't trust anything Seth Rogen anymore. I'll stick with the classic TMNT merch. No problem. It's not for everybody. Stone Cold. I prefer the retro line. That van is nice, though. There you go. There you go. Yo, Josie, I like the van and the bikes. Yes. Nolan, I'm liking these depending on price. Definitely picking up the vehicles, the playsets, and the turtles. 100%. I'm really in on the turtles myself. Yo, Josie, that playset is sick. I'm grabbing all of this. Absolutely. This is absolutely amazing. So, guys, don't forget, we are going to be doing a couple of giveaways apparently now. And of course, I don't have the right screen. Of course not. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to bring it back up. I'm going to stop the screen. We're going to present. We're going to share the screen. We're going to share that screen. We're going to go to window. We're going to go here, there. All right. So don't forget the Rat King face is going to be up soon. I don't know exactly when, but soon-ish. Ramen did announce today several amazing things, including 3-0, their take on 3030. Absolutely freaking amazing. The Marshall is well on his way to being created. So excited for that. This is going to be crazy. And as I said, the Rat King is getting a new head if you decide to pick it up and want to replace your Super 7 head. That's going to be a lot of fun. But in terms of giveaways, guys, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that you can be the Mega J Retro channel, so that you can be included in the Mondo giveaway for Trapjaw, the 1/6 scale Trapjaw, $235 value. Mondo was so impressed by the community that they wanted to give back to the community. So huge tip of the hat to Mondo. Thank you guys so much for that. Definitely head over to this video on Mega J Retro. Give it a like. Follow the Mega J Retro channel. Make sure to comment on this particular video itself with hashtag MJR Mondo Trapjaw giveaway for your chance to be entered to win a Mondo Trapjaw action figure. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it was a huge surprise. Ramen Toy has actually confirmed that they will be giving away a very special limited, a very special edition Gullwing for the Mega J Retro viewers. So when I have this up, guys, you will be the first to know. Definitely like and follow and comment on this video with all the instructions I'll have on that video itself. This is very, very exciting, especially if you are a M.A.S.K fan. I mean, this thing is just ridiculous. It looks amazing. Also comes with a figure for the pilot. So yeah, guys, don't sleep on this. This is really an amazing opportunity to get yourselves a Gullwing Thunderhawk, basically. And yeah, really exciting. Huge thanks to Ramen Toy for all the wonderful announcements today. Guys, this has been absolutely amazing. Thank you again for being here tonight. It's been great hanging out with each and every one of you. As always, this is the highlight of my weekend, being able to spend some time with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's been absolutely amazing. Guys, I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. And just before we log off, I did want to thank all my Patreon and channel member supporters who make this channel possible. Guys, you are the best. I want to thank Princess Cagley, OLAT Guy, Robert 33, Joseph Michaels, Gamer Bud, Media Princess Toy Shop, Jordan from Canada, Nolan, Master Visual Toy Hunter, Emerald Knight Photo, The Deadheads, Mitchell Bennett, Grandel Gazig, Smartsmad, Snell World, Skyfall, MS Toys Canada, Palpatine 1975, Darth Kumar, Smoked Ham, Tony Olivero, Speaking Moistly, Kevin Herbert, Efren Rivera, Rufus Rogers, Nolan, John Joker, Sir Clifton, Terrence St. John, Osterman's Toys, Justin Huffman, Bella, Kaz Shell. There are more members who joined recently. Thank you all for your wonderful support, guys. You are the best. Guys, if you want to become a member of the channel, please click on the channel member button right here on MJR Collector or Mega J Retro. And if you are in the position to help out the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon page. It's Mega J Retro on Patreon. Guys, the channel members and Patreons, supporters of this channel, help me make wonderful episodes every single week, and I couldn't have done it without them. They are the best. You guys, thank you so much for all your support. You are amazing. Guys, thank you so much for all the love and support that you have made this channel. It's because of you guys that this channel continues to grow. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Last comments before we log off for the night. Yojo OC, that playset is sick. I'm grabbing all of these. Absolutely. David Yarbird, I don't even collect turtles, but that van and playset look amazing. Nolan, great stream and great news, Jay. Thanks, kid. Take care. And of course, good journey, my friend. You too. Rodimus Prime, 1982. Hey, Jay, how about that upcoming Grandizer game? Yes, Grandizer is coming to the PlayStation 5. Holy crap, guys. That's going to be absolutely nuts. Nuts, 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 nuts. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here